Hello again, my friends. We're starting on turn 90, just checking out the Queen of Law, and I noticed she's at war with Machiavelli, but I'm not sure how long that's been going on. We've just met Benjamin Franklin, and since he's so far away, we're going to greet him friendly. We're starting to move some units south to begin our war with Machiavelli. Look at all the bonus food and production we will eventually get from that volcano. And we're going to denounce him to finish off the final points needed for a formal war. We also meet Simon Bolivar, and we'll find out where his capital is, which means he's probably touching Augustus's borders. So we'll be friendly with him too. A few turns later, I check their status, and both Ben and Simon don't like Augustus, so we will work to create a relationship with them. One thing I wanted to show you was about how I was building my capital city. I noticed early on that I had an almost perfect tile for science and production, but it was going to be 5 tiles worth of buildings away, so I'd built some of my first buildings in this direction to set up this tile. With these 4 resources, camel, rice, silver, and rubies, once I place a world wonder on this tile, then any science or production buildings in the blue tile will have an adjacency bonus of 5. This even works with the rubies being outside of my city's 3 rings. Those buildings will get a bonus just because the rubies are next to the tile. I don't even need to own them. Next, we get a trade route set up to Wasset to help our relationship with Hatshepsut. We also get a road that sort of leads towards Carthage, and we'll gain an economic attribute point for setting up our second trade route. It's now turn 101, and we're declaring war on Machiavelli. He laughs now, sounding foolish, and only partly because I have everything sped up ×3. We have 2 commanders down here for more gold production, but he doesn't have much of an army left after Himiko got done with him. Next thing you might notice, at the bottom of the screen, Sparta has turned red. Yes, Machiavelli has surrendered to the Queen of Law and given up his first and only expansion. He's very weak right now. We're exploring Carthage's cities and finish taking out retinue just in time to take 6 turns off of the production time for Gate of All Nations. We complete the first step of Persia's Immortal quest by taking out a barbarian archer. Next, we'll need to have an immortal take out a horseman. We make short work out of his 4 or so remaining hoplites. We'll take a few more shots at the city walls. We'll take out some hoplites. This gets so much easier once he tries to retreat his hoplites to the lake. There is that beautiful volcano again, and we are done with the Gate of All Nations.
Sons bury fathers, but in war, fathers bury sons.
Then we're off to kill more hoplites. We move the general up to get max XP and gold. We finish off the city defenses, and the only thing left is the commander sitting inside the city. However, I've noticed that painted rock is falling under Charlemagne's sway. He's pumped a lot of influence into it and is about to seize it in 5 turns. Instead of dealing with that and his coastal settlement, I'm just going to take the hit and take out painted rock now. And there we go. We take out Athenae, Machiavelli's only city. He will now walk off into history. We give him a golf clap. We will take a migrant from the capture. We also get an expansionist attribute point from taking over the Hanging Gardens. That's a very nice wonder to have since it affects all of my settlements. We're going to wrap up this video with a beautiful barracks that now makes 9 production due to a +5 adjacency bonus. We'll see you next time.